Hello, mathematicians. Today we are going to learn about some strategies to help you solve story problems. When you are reading story problems, it is important to pay attention to some words. Numbers are important words. So are words like more, in all, together, and many. These are words that tell you to add. Let's take a look at the first story problem. We're going to read carefully, circle the numbers, and then underline important words. You can also use pictures or small objects to help you act out the story and then write the addition sentence. The first one says, Mr. Smith has 6 pencils. He finds 2 more pencils in the hall. How many pencils does Mr. Smith have altogether? So while I was reading carefully, I noticed that I heard the word 6 and I also heard the word 2. So I'm going to circle the word 6 and the word 2. I know that I'm going to be using the number 6 and the numbers 2 in my addition sentence. The next words that I'm going to underline are those important words that tell me to add, like more and all together. The third thing you can do is to use those small objects or draw a picture to help you solve the equation. So my first number was 6. So I'm going to draw 6 circles here. And then it says plus 2 more. So Mr. Smith wants to know how many pencils he has all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My sum is 8. 6 plus 2 equals 8. All right, let's take a look at our next one. It says 2 green cars and 5 black cars are by the school. How many cars are by the school? So remember, we want to circle those number words. 2 and 5. So those are the numbers I'm going to use in my addition sentence. The next thing I want to do is underline those words that are going to tell me to add. The word and means to join. So that tells me to add and also how many. Remember, I can draw a picture. My picture doesn't have to be fancy. Notice I just used circles up there. So first I started with 2 cars, 1, 2, and now I added 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cars are at school? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My sum is 7. 2 plus 5 equals 7. All right, the last sentence, the last story problem, is there are 4 red birds. 4 red birds land in the tree. Then 6 bluebirds land in the tree. How many birds are in the tree? The numbers I heard were 4 and 6. So I know those are the numbers I'm going to start with. 4 plus 6. Next, I'm going to underline those important words. This word right here, then, is important because I know that more birds landed in the tree. And how many birds? Doesn't matter the color, just how many birds are in the tree. The last thing I can do is draw a picture. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. The sum is 10. So learners, remember today when we were working on story problems, we used the strategy of circling the number words, underlining important words that tell us to add, and then drawing pictures or using small objects to help us solve the equation. This paper is on scorecard number 6, or you could make up your own story problems and solve with these strategies.